Experience! I loved this experience. Party's been just a wonderful experience. And I've always been fathering and having special experiences with little people. I love the tree because it was an experience we had together. And we have a day-to-day, we have an experience every summer, but I'm glad she did it because it gave her a great experience with her mother. So those were challenging experiences that we were having an experience. Let's say me and a wife would have an experience, or even me and one of my kids would have an experience that's being filmed by our experience being public, because all the fruit that I got from it with my children and my experience. Our kids are starting to trickle in. We're going to sit down and have a whole family experience here. We read through the Nativity. We have an experience together. And there's one time when I'm watching all the wives in the kitchen work together, knocking hips. And I was really pleased to see the experience.
Go, okay, we're starting a new adventure. We're starting a new experience.
The pain of this experience has caused much trouble.
I watched my mom and my dad have a honeymoon experience.
When Truly Scrumptious comes into the family, that's this beautiful experience.
You keep using the word.
Janelle came in the family, and it diluted this experience I had with Mary.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
The experience of that coming together. If Mary comes to the picnic and we're having this experience, it's just not that easy. It's like I've gone through an entire experience.
It was a sweet experience.
I got a feeling through this experience that having this experience with Ariella here, I always wanted this big family experience. I had this wonderful experience with my own family. We had this whole experience with this catfish. This tattered bunch of t-shirts is just like an old unraveling of our 30-year experience.
Kody wants a soulmate experience with each one of his wives.
It's just a shock to me, the whole experience.
When I came to the family, I saw this big group family team experience.
So being in this Christmas house is a wonderful experience. We have an experience. We have this nice family experience, and it was a pleasant experience.
I miss the big experience.
Wink.
Hello. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you here. Welcome to our Monday. Let's review the past seasons of Sister Wives. We are starting season 4 today. We're happy to have Miss Lyn in the house. Thank you, Lyn, for being here and moderating for us. I appreciate you. Stacy has been a member for 11 months. Whoop, whoop. Hi, Miss Ellie D. Hello, loving mom, aka J-Lou, depending on the way YouTube wants to display your names on any given day. April, welcome. Yay, you made it on time. Glad to have you here. Danis. I was looking at Janice and Danny at the same time. Which, if the two of you decide to get married someday, you'll be Danis. There you go. As the kids would say, I ship that. Do they say that? I don't think they say that anymore. I think that was a thing in the past. Liz is here. Hi, Liz. Good to see you too. Let's see. Anyone else before we get going? A lot of chat. Mama Squirrel. Good to see you. Hello. Crafty Nana's here. Hi. Lunty. Good to see you too. Welcome from abroad. All right. Are you kidding? In the UK, season 20 is now showing on Discovery Plus. It's up to season 4. Better late than never. That's crazy. You got to tell the world about this channel so that they get their coverage ahead of time. I bet it's fun then to just watch it, because all we do is talk about it and say everything that's happened. So it's got to be crazy to actually watch it then afterwards. Hi, JB Johnsy. Mary T's in the house. Good to see you, Mary T. You've been here for a long time. One of the originals. Hi, Alexandria. Hi. Okay. I am ready to start this episode. I do believe. I think I forwarded almost everything except for one commercial. So I'll just then stop it when I need to talk. So it's just one commercial at the very end. So they're in Vegas, still in the rental homes as season 4 begins. That's where we ended season 3. That's where season 4 begins. We also ended last week, season 3, with Robin giving birth to Solomon and claiming that she's willing to carry a child for Mary. I don't believe it. So that's where we are now. This is now Christmas. So I do believe it is the first year that I don't think we're on the second year. They moved in. Well, they moved in January. Yeah. So this would be the end of the first year that they've been in the houses. And Kody decided he wanted to have Christmas with everybody together in one house, which is apparently why Mary got the big house. I think she got the biggest house because she wanted to have the get-togethers at her house. But instead, we are renting a home and everybody's going to it to celebrate Christmas. So it's right in Vegas. They can't actually, now that I think about it, I was thinking how many tires will be blown on the way to this vacation destination, but it's not a long trip. They're still in Vegas. They're going down the street. So, but I'm sure it will be a hot mess as they need to pack up the cars and go because there's no organization in this family. I mean, Kody clearly is not a leader. So that's just a given right up off the top. He expects the wives to do everything. The problem is when you have 4 wives, you have 4 chiefs. That doesn't work either. The reality is Mary should have just been given the full responsibility because Mary's the most organized person. I just think people didn't want to listen to what Mary had to say. I don't think they liked her being in charge, but everybody else had 4 or 5 or 6 kids. Well, 4 or 6. Robin had 4. And the other 2 had 6. So they had a lot going on. And they just moved to a new school district. There's new things going on. They're trying to help their kids establish friendships and relationships with friends there. I'm sure they're all involved in different sports and theater and this and that and the other and open houses. I can only imagine how busy it is to have 4 kids. I had 3 and I felt like every day I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Still do for different reasons, but back then it was just trying to keep up with the kids and all 3 of their schedules and the different things they were involved in, the different friends they wanted to go see and getting people everywhere and doing the mom thing. Doing the mom thing takes time if you do it right, in my opinion. And don't pawn it off as Robin would to other people. Okay. Right, because she didn't clean her house and she didn't really watch her kids and she didn't cook. I don't know what she did besides shopping. All right, that's where we are. So that's this episode. On the way to this house, which is in Vegas, we managed to see Janelle's boys get in their fight where one hits the other one on the head. I think it's Gabe hit Garrison on the head and made Garrison's head bleed. And so Gabe got in trouble for that. I do believe at first, Garrison was really upset because obviously it probably hurt. And then I think he starts laughing later on in the episode. I don't know. I do not remember Kody disciplining in the situation. I remember Janelle yelling at the boys, but I don't know where Kody is. So we'll watch and see. We'll watch and see and we'll catch up. All right. Hello, Art by Julie. Good to see you. Okay, here we go. And wait, let me turn it up first so you can hear it. Okay. And unmute it. Okay. Robin's house, October 2011. Oh, this is the birth of Solomon. Oh, we have to see this again.
I'm so excited.
Oh, good.
That was Brianna.
Yep, doing good.
Okay. Do we have to?
You're doing great. That's right.
Fast forward.
My little boys.
It's with my little boys. Little boys.
Oh,
Says
there you
little
go.
boys. It's not from the South. This means say little.
When he was born, Kody called me at that point, and I woke up all the kids, and we went over there to check him out.
Get shoes on, guys.
Flashback.
We're just gonna walk over. The baby.
Christine, all her kids outside, walking outside in the dark. I would have never welcomed my kids up on a school day to do this. I don't know. I would have never. Get your sleep.
You know, I was surprised actually. I didn't really know how my children would
take
take
to
to
2 hours
Solomon.
later.
I was surprised how anxious they were to get up at the night he was born and come see it.
It's
great having Solomon in the family.
Smiling, and he's holding the baby.
And he looks like Hunter.
Looks like Hunter.
Having Solomon around's been great. And he's a cute baby boy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Solomon's almost 2 months old now, and he is healthy and happy, and he's a very fun addition to the family.
And he's a chub.
Oh, he's chubby.
He's chubby. Well, my kids really love that there's another baby to hold. You know, oddly enough, especially Peyton, he loves Solomon.
Oh, he does.
He'll talk about, I need to go hold Solomon for a while. It's really just cute.
Wow, look at how everyone embraced Robin and her kids.
I want to know what you're surrogate. And I know you're going to have to take some time to think about it, but I'm offering it wholeheartedly.
When Solomon was born, I offered to be Mary's surrogate. I offered to actually carry her baby if she wants me to. I know that Mary has been through a lot trying to have more children. She's had a miscarriage once before. It was really hard on her. I know she's been through a lot of disappointment and a lot of ups and downs emotionally. You know, it's not fun sitting there just hoping every single month and then being let down.
I've been praying about it ever since we met. And I mean it. I really do mean it.
I know Mary's still thinking about it, and I'm not quite sure where she's at, and that's okay. I'm giving her a lot of room to figure it out. And, you know, it's going to take some time anyway because Solomon needs to be old enough for me to be pregnant again, basically. So we're just kind of in this place right now where Mary's thinking it over.
Mary made the right decision.
This is going to be a big year for us. We've got a new baby. We've got to get the family all in homes next to each other if we can. And we're starting some new businesses, and we are busy as can be.
We have a lot of irons in the fire. You know, real estate. We have the gym. It's marketing. The kids going off to college.
Trying to get into homes, hopefully this year.
Everyone's talking about work, and she's like, and I hope I
This
get my
next year
house.
is going to be huge for us. But before that, we're going to have a momentous first Christmas here in Vegas.
We're going to go to the mountains this year and cut down our own Christmas tree.
We rented a 10-bedroom house so the whole family can have Christmas together.
It's
Here in
here in
Las Vegas.
town. It's here right in town. And so we don't have like far to travel.
The most important thing in my world at a holiday is that we're all together.
In fact, that's our main goal this year. We want to live closer together. So there are some properties that...
Sorry, I got to pause for a second. I got to write that down. Kody says the main thing for holidays is that we are all together. Okay. I got to remember that and where it is so that when we come across again him preventing people from coming over at Christmas time, we can remember what the main thing is. Okay. All right, Kody. This is Janelle now.
we have found to go look at, and we hope that it's something we can afford.
The property we saw a few weeks ago that you really loved is option A. This is going to be option B, okay?
So property A is like the cul-de-sac that we looked at a few months ago before Solomon was born.
This, you know what, you guys, this area is so much better. I do not want to live down that other area, those other homes.
Sort of a big dream for us, this place.
Hey, Christine! Is Aurora over at your house?
We love property
Her
A
voice.
because one, it's in the same schools for all the kids. Two, the cul-de-sac is big enough for our kids to have plenty of playroom. We have a challenge with property A, and the biggest challenge is that affordability. What I liked about property B was that it has a house already built.
And this is not a small house by any means. It's 2,800 square feet. Someone can actually end up with this house In the meantime, we can add 3 more.
I think it's horse property too, so you can have cows and chickens.
Yay, cows and chickens.
Cows and chickens.
Mona,
Yes.
is this in our school zone?
I don't know.
It's actually out of the grade school area.
I'm
I think
wondering
it
if it's
probably
out
is.
of the middle school too.
Site A, as we're calling it, that we looked at before. That's all. That keeps our kids in all the same schools.
Yes, it does.
I really, really want like a craft room. I've always wanted one for
God.
as long as I could remember. That and an office.
You might want a separate
craft
room
room
to
and
put
an
down a
office?
wrestling mat. So there actually is a wrestling area in the house. Go to the wrestling room and they can just get all their aggressions out. Maybe it would
Christine
be the
wants
anger
something
room.
for
My
the
dream is
kids.
just to have 4.
I gotta pause it. I'm sorry. I gotta take notes. I'm afraid. I learned more things in these old episodes. It's crazy. Okay. Robin wants a craft room. I'd love a craft room too. I have a whole business where I help people with crafts and that. Do I have a craft room? No. Okay. She wants a craft room to make her ugly Christmas ornaments and an office. Some place to put the bills for Kody, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what she does in the office because she doesn't work. All right. Whereas Christine wants a wrestling room for the kids. Okay. What the wives want in new houses. They're crazy. All right. Here we go.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Okay.
Wrestling area in the house. Go to the wrestling room and they can just get all their aggressions out. Maybe it would be the anger room.
My dream is just to have 4 houses shoulder to shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, next one.
Let's go on to option 6.
Second time you said
Property
shoulder,
C
so
had
shoulder.
sagebrush rolling across it.
This is it. It's a killer view.
It is an awesome view.
So we get a view Lone Mountain. We'll get great sunsets. We also get to see the strip. The view of the city from there, unbelievable. Oh man, standing there looking out over the city at nighttime, I can imagine that's just like, every night looking out at the Christmas tree of the Las Vegas Strip.
You and I are so different because why would you want to look at Las Vegas?
Oh, the lights, the view, like a light shiny. If you were worth millions and wanted to build yourself really a villa right there, it's a perfect place because you could afford to do all the development.
My favorite property is definitely property A. Mine too, definitely property A.
Definitely property A.
Property A. Property A. Holy cow. We've never been unanimous on anything.
On the count of 3, Browns Rock, right here.
Oh,
Get in the middle.
yeah.
3, 2, 1. Browns Rock!
So queer.
Tonight we're celebrating Hanukkah. I know we're not Jews, so whatever. Now that your own little cat.
Great. It's a Hanukkah celebration. Christine's like, I know we're not Jews, whatever. Oh gosh, it's crazy. All right. Well, according to the one person that provided us a little bit of information on the family, they said Kody, when they, I forgot. Pause. I forgot. I went through the commercials. Alexandria Rose Rock. That he started adopting all those other traditions after he left the faith, got disenfranchised and left the church. So, I mean, stopped attending, however you want to explain it. Okay. That's wrong. He's so nerdy too when he did it too. He like put his hand out in the middle because the wives, there's 2 on one side, 2 on the other. He's like, so let's say Browns Rock, and his hand was there for like, it was like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And then the wives came and put their hands into, because that's what they did. They enabled him. Okay, we are back in Vegas, and we're at Robin's house.
Smile very much.
Bye, Maddie. Bye, Dee. Love you.
Robin's leaving. So is Mary.
Christmas is just a few days away, and Mary and I are going to go shopping for Sister Wives.
I love December in Vegas.
That's nice
That's
to
awesome.
say.
You know, Christine would do some at one of these rings. I know
Yeah,
she
she
would.
would.
She likes these big rings.
I feel kind of guilty that I don't really enjoy shopping with Mary and Robin.
I don't know if I would do that big for her, but she would wear one of these rings. I know she would. The turtles. See, I like turtles.
Do you want to get that candle? Oh, I don't know. That candle is really pretty.
I want to bring out her wild little animal side.
That would be cute.
Wow.
I like that one.
Look at the way that the light shines upon it.
It's really big and open. I mean, black is very easy to match to anything.
Not exactly what I've been looking for.
Okay, check that out.
If you can't tell what's going on,
This is not
the editors are flipping back and forth between Christine mocking, obviously Robin, but just shopping in general with Sister Wives, and them just going on and on about each item. And then they're cutting to Robin, who's doing exactly basically what she's saying. Look at this ring. What, this is so shiny. She likes shiny. Maybe I'll get now. I think she'd like the animal one. Oh, look at this bag. It's black. Black goes with everything. Like, shut up. Pick something and buy it, and let's go. Or just go, oh, I like this. That's an option. And then go to the next thing. It's like she's on QVC or something. It's annoying.
You think that it is, but it is not exaggerating. This is the truth. This is a shopping experience.
This is a fun shopping.
Thanks. You too. Merry Christmas.
Even though we have a plural family and there's 4 wives, it doesn't mean that we have to do everything together. Really?
That was a really interesting take right there. Christine just mocked all of them, really, but I think I don't know who she's picking out, but she just like mocked them and how they talk about Sister Wives. She said, and with her little mocking voice too, and mocking face, she's like, just because we're Sister Wives doesn't mean we always have to do everything together. And then her face drops and she's like, really? It's like, yes, Christine, that's what we say the whole time. You guys all talk like that. We're like, really? Yeah, all right. And maybe that's what she's saying. I'm tired of going on shopping trips and doing things and then having to talk to the camera about how, like, yes, we're Sister Wives, but we're people too. She's annoyed by it. By season 4, she was already annoyed by it all. And Christine is annoyed by a lot. We are now at Christine's house.
Tonight we're celebrating Hanukkah. I love all the messages of Hanukkah. The miracle of the lights, I think, is absolutely beautiful. It's about hope. It's about religious freedom.
Yeah, I've got some Jewish friends, and celebrating Hanukkah is just basically a remembering or an observance of the festival of dedication. So, nobody in our church is going to really have a problem with celebrating Hanukkah.
And now is the time when I start to panic because we're having dinner in 20 minutes. And I'm not close to it.
Oh, the scene. Christine running around doing all the cooking, everything. Kids running amok, and Kody sleeping in the chair. Asleep! She's still cooking. Kody's still sleeping. People are setting up candles. Kids are running around. They're setting up the table. Kody's still sleeping. Oh, Kody pulls him up, himself
We used
up
to
to
do,
the head of the table.
on the 23rd, we used to have Joseph Smith's birthday. Instead of that this year, Hanukkah is what I wanted to do instead because I love the meaning of Hanukkah. In the past, we've always celebrated Joseph Smith's birthday, and Joseph Smith was the founder of the Mormon Church. But last year, Kody said that he really didn't like to celebrate it anymore. I thought it was so weird to me.
Pause. She lied and then corrected herself in the same episode. She started off saying, when she was in the house and they were running around, we've always celebrated Joseph Smith's birthday, But I decided that this year we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to celebrate Hanukkah. And now here on the couch thing, she admits. Kody said that he didn't want to celebrate Joseph Smith's birthday anymore. Why? Because he left the church. It's all fitting together. All right, back 10 seconds.
We've always celebrated Joseph Smith's birthday, and Joseph Smith was the founder of the Mormon Church. But last year, Kody said that he really didn't like to celebrate it anymore.
I thought it was so weird. To me, I was like, you celebrate what? I don't think that celebrating Joseph Smith's birthday is something that the fundamentalist Mormon faith does, you know, on a regular basis. And I don't think that the mainstream Mormon church does that either. It was just something that Christine did in her family. Her mom did it.
The reason that I didn't like it was because Mormons and fundamentalist Mormons have been accused by the Christian world of worshiping Joseph Smith. And I just thought that, you know, celebrating his birthday was a little excessive. Christine, you've taken it personally in a way that it's like some kind of hit against you, which it never was.
Well, because it's something very near and dear to her heart.
Yeah, I loved it.
One of the main things of Hanukkah is the lights, and it's the focus on the lights. There's a saying that says, let your light shine, but that's only if you shine within yourself. Shining within yourself, what do you think that can mean? Isabel?
We can be nice.
Be nice. Yes, that's great with shining on the inside. And Kody and my relationship, it's just kind of at a standstill right now. We're not really working on it at all. We're just kind of letting it just kind of sit there and hoping that somehow things are going to be better. But right now, we're not really even working on it. And that's hard. That's really hard. Very carefully get your light from another light source, like Heavenly Father, and light your candle.
Christine's very different than she used to be. You know, in dealing with family marriage counseling and things like that, you have to learn to own your stuff.
I feel like as a person, as an individual, I'm doing fine. And, you know, working on things. Now that your own little candle is lit, everybody got your light from your light source like we received from Heavenly Father. And you have the light within you. So now you take that and you share it with others. So
It's easy when you're in a situation like that to put blame on the other person. You know, and I know that that's what Christine's doing, and I know that that's what Kody's doing. And the biggest thing that you have to do in a situation like that is look inward and figure out yourself, because you're not going to change the other person no matter what. Doesn't matter how many times you tell them they're being stupid. They're not going to listen to you.
Thanks for dinner, Christine.
I had a lot of helpers tonight. It was wonderful. No, we're just kind of leaving our relationship alone right now. I don't know. Hoping that time will fix it. I don't know. Let's go.
Let's go, come on.
Should I at least go to my house? Like, just Logan.
So after we were done with the Hanukkah dinner, we went Christmas caroling, because we are an equal opportunity family when it comes to holiday celebrations. Joy to the world.
Joy
to the world, the Lord has come.
Let earth receive her King.
There's nothing more exciting than opening your front door to a bunch of people singing off-key Christmas songs.
And in the end, I think we completely accomplished our goal. We spread a little bit of brown Christmas cheer to the neighborhood, and it was a lot of fun.
Merry Christmas! Ow! What the hell you got? No!
Oh my gosh. I need paper towels. I don't exactly know what happened, but Gabriel got a good punch into Garrison's nose.
Oh my. That's why I thought he hit him in that. I thought it could be, I thought it was his head, because that happened between my girls when they were young. None of my kids were physical fighters at all. Not even my son. They were much more into doing things, hands-on kinds of stuff. Just running around in the backyard, playing on the trampoline, playing in the sandbox, playing on the swings, just like normal. Like, they were never wrestling and that type of thing. And yet, one day, and I told this story already, one of my kids whacked the other one in the head. And I do believe it was my little itty bitty teeny second daughter that hit my older daughter in the head. I'm almost positive, because I ended up getting a camera and taking a picture. The blood on there. And I just remember saying to her, why? I don't understand though. Why'd you hit her in the head? She wouldn't give me the stick. And I'm like, but then you obviously got the stick. So why'd you then hit her in the head? Do you see the blood? Do you see how that's bad? That was the only time. That was the only physical altercation that they ever had. My son would have been born there, but he may have been young enough. They were young. They were young, early elementary. So he probably didn't even remember it. Anyway, that's why I thought one hit the other one in the head and drew blood, but it wasn't. Somehow one hit Garrison in the nose, and it is just pouring out of his nose. I do not remember that. That is crazy. Okay. Now this is Hanukkah, like Christmas carols. That's right. Welcome to the Kody Brown family. Oh. Kody just faked it while all the kids wanted their narc daddy in love. Yeah. Make that stop. Yeah, interesting, Mary. Your tune certainly changed. Yes, you got to look within yourself. It's not the other person's fault. You're not going to change the other person. I mean, it's mixed with truth, right? It's true. You're probably not going to change the other person. So there is a part of you that with certain people, especially, and they didn't know that he was a narcissist. The term narcissist wasn't even around 15 years ago. Except for somebody who likes to look at themselves in a mirror. That was the level of narcissism, the spectrum of it that we have today, and the including it in diagnostic manuals, and that's something that's newer. So Christine didn't know that no matter what she said, he wasn't going to change. Kody was going to do what Kody wants to do. That's the way it is. So in that regard, she was right. Like, don't beat your head against the wall trying to change the man. What she didn't advise is not, her bad advice was change yourself. No. Figure out how to live with what you've got in front of you. That's what it is. You don't have to change yourself to accommodate someone like that. No way, Jose. But you got to figure out how to live within the parameters of the fact that this is the man that you have chosen. Okay. Oh, his nose is on his head. There you go. I really thought it was bleeding from the top of his head. One of these days, I'll find a picture in the scrapbook and I'll share it with you. Not in Ohio right now, so I can't grab it. Plus, I'd have to look back through many scrapbooks to find it. That was back when I was caught up on my scrapbooks. I hope other people preserve their memories, but I am over a decade behind on my own. Kody's incapable of change. There you go. Okay. They are driving now, so they're on their way because there's snow on the ground too. So they must be up in the mountains where, I think they're just getting a tree right now, right? All right, let's watch.
We have a couple of days till Christmas, so we decided to go up to Mount Charleston to get a Christmas tree.
We're going to actually cut it down ourselves, and it's been a long time since we've done that as a family.
You know, the ski resort is
Cody's
controlled
holding
by the
truly.
National Forest Service. They were actually requiring them to cut some trees down. So it was great because it was kind of a fun way to mark our first Christmas here in Vegas.
Cody, what about that one? Right there.
This one right here?
No, yeah, straight through.
We kept finding all these trees that we thought would be perfect.
What about this one, you guys?
What about this one right here?
But the base of them was too big.
It was over the limb.
Yeah, it had to only be a 6-inch base.
Cody, what about that one straight ahead of you?
From this angle, it looks like it's okay.
That's kind of cute. That is gorgeous. That's my favorite.
It was perfect.
It
the
was
tree
perfect
was
to begin
perfect.
with.
It just had some issues.
She wants to get out of there. I swear.
And so then Cody started to chop on it.
That one, yeah, let's do it.
Do I want to give Hunter and Logan a shot?
Yes.
Then Hunter started to chop it.
Oh.
And then Logan did.
Good job, Logan. Go, Logan. We believe in you.
And Hunter went back.
No, get to 100. No! We were at 98.
It fell the wrong
So
way.
went that way, right through a
Two other
couple other trees.
We take it down, and on the way out, it's like every branch is snapping off.
Good. So we're watching this trail of branches kind of behind us. And we get down there, and the kids, they were looking at it, they're like, that's our tree? Are you kidding me? Can we just go to a lot and buy one? There is no way we are using that tree. They hated it. So while Kody and Mary were tying the tree on top of Christine's car, I had to deal with a disturbance. Watch your Garrison! Oh my gosh! I need paper towels. I need paper towels. Gabriel, Mary.
Is your nose broken?
I thought you were getting sick for that.
I think it's fine.
I don't exactly know
Maddie's
what
like,
happened, but Gabriel
it's
said
fine.
something to Garrison, and then all of a sudden Garrison was on top of him, punching him, and Gabriel got a good punch into Garrison's nose.
I kicked Truby by accident, and he kicked me. He's like, you idiot. So I
Okay.
came back and I pushed him back, and he punched me.
Yes, and you guys got out of control. You let your anger get the best of you is what happened. I took care of the blood. Garrison was bleeding everywhere.
Brothers will be brothers.
Sometimes I'm like, you guys just go sort it out and come tell me who wins. I don't ever know who starts it because they're always fighting. That's how frustrated I've become with it. This is like the bane of my existence, that they fight all the time.
Cody's smiling as Janelle's telling the story.
Well, I saw it going on, and I figured Janelle had it handled. You know, at least we've broken up the fight. But I don't want to sit here and referee between them, and I was busy getting the tree on.
Well, I mean,
Still
Cody's
on the other
not there
car
all the
tying up the
time, and I could call him, but I don't really feel the need to call him when every little fight happens, or I'd be calling him all the time. So I handle it myself. You guys let
What's
your
he gonna
anger
do?
get
No,
out of
Mom, it
control.
was self-defense.
Personally, I see no problem at all with one parent taking care of the issues that, I mean, otherwise it would make it look like that Kody was the bad guy all the time. If you're always saying, you just wait till your father gets home.
I am so upset with the way you let your anger get a hold of you. So guess what? You're going to hug right now and make up.
No.
Hey, Mary, take it behind you.
Harrison
All right.
went up and
See,
gave
look
him a
at
big
that.
hug.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Gabe's
Stop.
not having
Okay.
it.
I'm done with everybody's commentary. I was just trying to figure out how to make their lives as miserable as they were making mine.
You know, I would have
Cody's
come down
still
pretty hard on both of them.
Tying up the
They
tree.
could get off easier with me because Kody would have made it like probably no video games for months. Would you like to go?
Oh, my ears are so...
You don't feel like you've got the right currency as a parent sometimes. You don't feel like you've got the right tools to be able to have your children understand how serious something like this is.
I was...
Got to pause there for a second. You don't think that you have the tools. You don't think that you can as a parent. All comes down to communication. So you don't feel equipped, so you're just running away and put your head in the sand? Is that what's happening here, Kody? He didn't even come over to the whole scene that was going on. He didn't have to yell at them. He didn't have to take away their video games for a month. I mean, apparently that's his idea of parenting. But as a father, wouldn't it have been great since they're boys to go over and say, hey guys, let's talk about this. Explain to me exactly what happened and how can we do it different next time? Where did you guys make mistakes? Where did you make a mistake? Where did you make a mistake? How can we solve it now so that it's better? And what are we going to do different next time? Simple. So simple. We just don't have the tools to be able to handle problems. So I'll let the wives handle it. I'm useless. Now I'll go back 10 seconds. Gabe is going to, I think, explain what's going on. Listen, Gabe was not having it when Janelle's like, listen, right now you guys need to hug each other. And Garrison went up to Gabe with his arms open. Aw, bless him. Gabe's like, no, no, no. I'm like, Gabe, you're the one that just made your brother's nose bleed. He's like, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not gonna hug him. It just cracks me up because Gabe always seemed like he was just a sweet little thing, but he has a streak in him too. He was upset. And understandably, apparently, Garrison was hitting on Gabe, and Gabe just got one good swing in. So go, Gabe. He should go into boxing or something. I'm going to change the banner. That's what that alarm is. Okay. These are the second half of our SOS supporters. And while we're at it, our big supporters are April S., J. Shanty 3, Crafty Nana, Sally Howes, Yvonne, Carol, Sailboat RN, CP, Jen, Becky S., Deborah Sabella, Liz S., Alwyn the Mini Chef, Mary, Linda W., Aaliyah, Crafty Florida Lady, Shaniqua Smith, and Knit My Bit. And our SOS exclusives are Katie, Chanelin 1, Sarah, Lama Lama, Mama Jama, Hadley Fields, Oli Moly, Lady from Mars, Thelma Jean Scott, Lisa F., Tammy G., Lisa Daughtery, I think. Doherty. Doherty is how it's spelled, though. I wish I knew. Linda Merman, Anonymous, Kitty 1838, Sandra, Emily Roy, Living an Eclectic Life, Holly Jones, Heather B., Shanna Banana, Mary S., Cindy Diller, Kendra MP, Kenya Pinheiro, Unesthetic Life, Kim Halper, Monica Nilsson, Solhus, Birdie K., Carol Annie D., Star, Lisa Elmer, Libby Scher, Janet Ebert, Steph Stevens, Edel Sodal Peterson, I'm Your Huckleberry, Alyssa 1704, Laura Gruber, Patricia, Tracy's Fractured History and More, Lavender Vanilla, Jane Morgan, Lisa Ochino, Joni C, Karita 30, Lisa Gasca, Joni C 615, Allie D, Echo Gilman, Christine Werhope, Lean, Cindy Gregory, Laura McWilliams, Dee Dee, Steamfrog 99, J. Lou, Jennifer Harmon, Marie Lingham, Evie, Stacy G, Karen Perk, Skilled Virgo, Shotzi's Peace, Marsha Cooper, Diane Almeida, Farron, Lindsay B, Lisa, Xochitl Amarillo, Carla Colson, Alexandria Swan, Rain Lady, Sarah Lewis, Marie Crabb, Waldo's Mom, Danny Towns, Ms. Lita, Lynn Skinner, Donna Redmond, Jessica Denham, and Kaylin. We have a lot of new joiners to our SOS Exclusive Club. Thank you. And thank you, everybody. And your names soon will be scrolling down below who are also Keep the Lights On level. Every person that contributes, I appreciate so much. And those who just watch the videos all the way to the end, I appreciate so much. And anyone who wants to do Amazon shopping and clicks on the link below, by the way, there's some new links because my other channel, I'm going over a lot of products and things I'm using. And so I'm starting to add them because people are like, what is that? How do I get that? So I'm adding more things to my Amazon links. And I am going to, in the future, in my free time, figure out how to just do an Amazon store so that you can see the items and then click on them to get the links to the different things. Okay. Just sort of like things Jenny uses that have worked. Okay. Back to the show. Well, wait, while I'm here, let me take a look at the chat. April, not everybody can afford a membership, and that's okay. I appreciate you watching. Watching my content benefits this channel for sure. Watching everything. Put it on mute the second time. And go watch something else on another tab. It still counts. Watching it through benefits the channel. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Commenting, liking things, and also hyping it. Couldn't think of the word. Hyping it helps. Significance. Hyping it helps the most. You can only hype from your phone though. So if you're watching on a laptop or on a television, you can't hype. But anything you hype from your phone. Okay, here we go. We are back. I'll go back 10 seconds.
for months.
Would you like to go? Oh, my ears are so...
You don't feel like you've got the right currency as a parent sometimes. You don't feel like you've got the right tools to be able to have your children understand how serious something like this is.
I was gently kicking Garrison.
Gently kicking?
Yes, I was going.
Gently kicking?
Yes.
8 years from now, they'll grow up and they'll probably learn to communicate through this. But it's very important that they understand at a young age that when you do this, when you're my age, you go to jail.
We are packing to go to the home that we rented.
We've actually got 4 zones for moms.
When all the wives were deciding what...
Oh, gosh. Kody. They'll probably grow up and learn to communicate. From who? Actually, I think they did end up becoming good communicators, but I think that is probably largely to the benefit of them going to a public school and then just getting outside of the family realm and being with people who can communicate. So I love the sister wives, minus Robin. I love the sister wives, but they're not the best communicators. At times they are, but in general, they're not. All right, we have a Disney Cruise Line commercial going. Who knew? Okay. Is it going to have another commercial? Nope. Yep. Okay. I feel like it knows I didn't watch all the way through because I would like click ahead to right when the commercial was coming. And so because I did that, I think it knows you didn't watch enough minutes of the show to be this far along. We're giving you more commercials. That's what I think. Okay. They were taught to keep sweet and don't rock the boat. Yep. Mm-hmm. He does get all the attention he wants. Kind of like situation with the Duggars right now, too. Keep sweet, don't rock the boat, but then look what happens. Mm-hmm. I am. I would love a show with the kids and the grandkids, but I really have zero interest in McKelty, Tony, and their kids. And I feel bad because it's not their kids' fault. But I really just don't care. But I'm very interested in Maddie's family. And I'm really interested in Aspen's child. I can't even remember. Is it a boy or a girl? We know nothing. It'd be great to get more information on that. And that's everyone, right? So far. It's everyone so far. Okay, so I think they're getting in the cars to actually go to the place right now. They're at somebody's house and they have coats on and they're running out to go to the car. Right across where there's a hose wrapped up by the house, but then it goes across the sidewalk and into the area where there's like a little plant and the rocks on the other side. It just looks like a tripping hazard. I could never leave it like that. If I had that many kids in a house, I'd be like, somebody's going to fall. Somebody's going to eat it. All right, here we go. What's going on?
All right. See, I took the Pixies to shop with them for their moms.
I guess they're not going yet.
I took Isabel and Gwendolyn and Aurora and Savannah. And that was an interesting little experience because some of them are shoppers.
Little
You want to get there for mom?
experience.
Some of them are not. Tired of shopping?
Yes.
Oh, you guys want to be done now?
Isabel.
Oh, okay.
On Christmas, we exchange gifts with brother or sister.
Who'd you have? Who'd you
I
draw?
have Garrison, but there's
Garrison.
nothing like boy stuff here.
Right.
We all put the kids' names in a bowl, and we each go up and pick one name to give a present to the person.
Oh, you got Mariah? Do you want to get Mariah something too?
I got her this little necklace that has a big dolphin and a small dolphin.
And I'm trying to kind of steer him a little bit.
I know what I want to give mom.
All right. Don't run. Yeah. At the same time, myself, a guy, trying to figure out what my wives would like from this store. I'm gonna get 4 of these for 4 wives. Hope they like them. You know, shopping for your wives is not an easy thing. You just have to figure out what's gonna work.
It is really difficult to get gifts for Kody. We put a lot of thought into it, and we came up with an idea.
Yeah, best idea ever. He's gonna love it. We didn't talk about anything else. I texted Robin and I said, let's do something different this year. So she texted what she was thinking. And then in order to do it, we would all need to work together and go in on the present together. And
It's going to cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Why do you guys want to leave? We're still shopping, right?
But I'm hungry. I want to leave.
Okay, the amount of money that each person spends is not important. What's important to us when we're buying gifts for people is what does that person really want? What does that person really need?
Making that person happy on Christmas morning.
Yeah, that's all it's about.
We're about to go. So let's go this way. We're going to go around and make one last circle.
Watches
Here's the thing to understand is that each mother and I have our own budget. Out of that budget, each of us determines how they're going to spend their money. They're all individual gifts. So a gift bag with tissue paper would be wonderful. For the sake of the kids, in equality and so forth, we try to keep it fairly reasonably close to the same amount. And that's the way it is for the presents for all the adults as well. Thanks very much. We'll see you. Merry Christmas. Hey, little girls, let's go.
Little girls.
Buddy, it won't fit back there.
We are packing to go to the home that we rented so we could all be together for Christmas. My kids are so excited, they can't hardly stand it. We've packed our bags, we've packed up the presents. I'm probably fortunate I have older children. I don't have a bunch of little kids together.
My mom told me about the Christmas house. And she said there's a backyard that you can play in.
We're packed.
As Isabel.
I'm ready.
Mary's house.
Mariah,
Christine's all packed.
I could really use your help. Okay, so it is 5 o'clock and we are trying to pack up to go over to our Christmas vacation house.
Do all that.
And I have a lot of stuff to fit in my car. One of the bad things about living alone is you don't have a bunch of kids everywhere to say, go get Logan for me or go get Mariah for me.
Because you had to live so far away, Mary. There was a house next door. You needed the big house, and now nobody lives by it.
Here's a coat. I need coats for everybody too. I was kind of panicking because we're packing to go to the Christmas house. And I had all this stuff kind of piled up in different areas of the house. I was rushing around trying to get it all together.
Hey, Robin. Hey, I brought some help.
And then I had Logan and Hunter and Peyton actually showed up to help me.
Three guys.
It's really great when I have the teenagers come over and help me because I don't have the help normally. And, you know, it's usually just me trying to get Dayton and Brianna to help. They take the initiative and they're very ambitious. And so it's like all of a sudden stuff gets done. So it's great. They started just packing things. They were pulling.
Aurora and Dayton they look like they're middle school age here. Why could they not help? I don't understand. Explain that to me. Why did she have no help? How is it that Christine's car was all loaded when the sun was still up and she's got a brand new baby at home? Just curious. Plus other little ones. And some older ones, but her car's all done. Mary, I don't understand Mary. But maybe because she was waiting to the last minute to take the stuff out of the refrigerator because it looked like she did have a lot of food. That could be. I don't know. Robin, and she's just, we've seen, and anytime they've had to move, go on a trip, anything, she's always the last one because she doesn't. We didn't see her load anything in the car. We saw Christine carrying out big tubs of things into her car to load it. We saw Mary carrying out big boxes and bags full of stuff to load it. We didn't see Robin carry a thing.
Out of the house. They were fast. Yeah.
How did you get boys helping you? I didn't. I can handle it on my own. I am a very independent person, and I don't ask for a lot of help, and I don't expect help because I can do stuff on my own. that it would have been a lot easier and quicker to get the job done if I had had the boys
or one of
helping, which they normally would have if we all lived together.
Mary, what are we looking at time-wise here? Hi.
Well, hello. It's not even that I expected or needed.
All right, I have to pause for a second. So it's dark. Kody finally arrives. She's got all this stuff outside of her car, stuff in her car. She's trying to figure out how it's getting fit. And Kody walks up and says, "So what are we looking at for time here?" He never sent out any boys to help her, or girls, anyone, to help her load the car. We never saw Mariah helping either. I don't know if she went on a strike or if it just wasn't caught on camera. Mary's kind of doing it all herself. And the nerve. I mean, I would have just screamed if he would have walked up and said, "Hey." And she didn't even know. She's frustrated as it is. She doesn't even know he sent over 3 teenage boys to Robin's. And the nerve. We were looking at with time here. What's the issue, Mary? Okay, moving on.
Because it's something that I definitely could handle myself. It was just that I noticed a difference from when we all lived together.
When we first pulled up, my kids were like, "Holy cow."
I told my kids that it was a 10-bedroom house. As soon as they saw the house, they were just ecstatic.
Welcome to my home.
I don't think it's 5 minutes that I hear the rumble of a herd of children going from room to room.
And they're staking their claims. I mean, they all have their flags out. This is my room.
There's a Yumi game in this room.
And this is the place where everybody kind of looks to me to say, "Okay, are you going to sign rooms?" And like, I don't do that.
Oh, we've actually got 4 zones for moms, okay? We got one here and another one here. We've got one here, and then we've got one on the outside one.
When all the wives were deciding what room we thought would work better for us, Cody's like, "What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?"
Janelle, you wanted a section away from everybody else. Do you like this here?
No. I
people.
I want to be able to get up in the morning and not wake everybody
I
up.
vote not being next to Janelle.
Christine, are you liking it here? Right here? Right here. No master bath.
And they didn't ask Mary what she thought.
Robin, if you're there, we have the 2 master.
Another mom gets to go into the other master.
I don't know. Why are you forcing one of us to be there if nobody wants to be there?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know.
We're all kind of looking at him like, really?
I just backed off and let them decide. Sorry, you guys will figure this out. Here's the thing that was happening. A guy, me, in my position, this is beautiful because they were doing it themselves. And when I got involved, it's like, shut up and sit down. Okay.
Mariah decided she wanted to be the director and producer of our.
I don't know if you're like okay with it. So Christine is in the one room and he's like, "Are you okay with this one? Doesn't it?" And she's like, "Yeah." That's all she said. She's just like, "Yeah." You could see she's emotionally beaten down. And then he said, it doesn't have a master bathroom. Is that okay? She's the other one with the baby. She should get her own bathroom. Anyway, doesn't have a bathroom. She goes, "That's fine." So sad. She was just so taken advantage of. And I think he knows that she will do anything or say anything to get in his good graces. So apparently, who got the other master bath? Who's the one that got it? Who claimed it right at the beginning? Oops, turn that off. My apologies. I want to know, is it Janelle because the other master bath is the one that was further away? I don't know if there's like a cottage that's nearby. It made it seem like there was one that was like out, like, I don't know. I can't say for certain, but one was further away. And I guess because Janelle gets up early every morning and does her yoga and her exercising and that, she just didn't want to wake everybody up and bother them. So she wanted to just be further away from everyone. But that's just Janelle. She wants to be further away from everyone. She's probably using the whole exercise thing as an excuse. I bet she is. I think she she just doesn't want to be around everybody. So, hold on, let me hit pause. It just came back. So is that one that she wants to be away in, does it have a master bath? That's what I want to know. Or did Robin claim the bathroom already? That one of the bedrooms that had a master bath. So I just want to know who's the one person. They didn't let us know. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so what do you think? I'll do a poll. Wait, I think I saw I can do a poll right here. I don't have to go to YouTube anymore. It's a widget. New poll. Look at that. Okay. This is so nice. I'll do polls more often now that I don't have to keep flipping back and going to YouTube. Who took the first master bath? Option 1 is Robin. Option 2 is Janelle. Well, and I don't think it's Mary, because Mary, he was like trying to assign the other one to somebody. And Mary's like, why do you keep forcing people to take if people don't want to have it? So I think Mary wasn't. Well, we'll just say Mary. Oh, I already hit go. All right. It's going. It's live. It's either Robin or Janelle. I don't know what I hit. Still learning the new system here in StreamYard now that it's in StreamYard. I'm happy that it's in StreamYard though. Hi, Swagler. I'm glad you're here too. All right. Aw, thanks, Mama Squirrel. I'm glad you like my other channel. I'm trying to keep this one to Sister Wives because you know I have the gift to gab. So Becoming Wise and Wonderful is where I just do vlogs and just talk about stuff and whatnot. So try to focus. Kathy's in the house now. Hi, Kathy. We already know that they hate each other. We don't want to watch vow renewals. No, we don't want to watch a vow renewal. So that was a lie. Whoever came out on Reddit and was saying, or YouTube, wherever it was, TikTok, and said that Robin and Kody filmed a vow renewal. No vow renewal. Thank you. There is a God. Proof. Rebel Lucy Cat. Yes, the baby was born. His name is Callahan. He was 8 pounds and 15 ounces, and he's scrumptious. So sweet. I was just there yesterday. Made dinner. It wasn't great. It was kind of bland, but it was easy. So I'll do it again. It was like a sloppy Joe casserole. Anytime anybody wants to send me like 5 ingredients or less recipes that are good, I welcome them. Go ahead, put them in the chat. You can put them on my other channel. That'd be great too. Anybody who is willing to just hit subscribe on my other channel, great. If I could get it to be monetized, then I can justify the time I'm putting into it. So even if you're not watching stuff right now, if you can just subscribe, Becoming Wise and Wonderful. All my show notes, starting with like this week, maybe last week too, going forward, has a link to Reality TV Breakdown, where I do the other reality shows or television shows. It's called Reality TV Breakdown, but I could also do shows that aren't reality. Anyway, that's there. And then Becoming Wise and Wonderful. The link's down below, or you could just type those titles in and find it. She definitely used my mom's, the legal wife card. Leon never starved. They were eating Wagyu and beef. Yeah, that's true. And Cheetos, brand name too, Cheetos. Not the grocery store generic brand. Do you remember when generic stuff? Okay, so this is stuff I do on my other channel. I'm sorry. We're going back to the show. Here we go. Christmas vacation home. They're playing pool, rolling out cookie dough.
We all love being at the rental house.
It's Aurora.
So being in this Christmas house is a wonderful experience because the family's all together. But it's just for a week. After we get done with this, we've got to move on to finding homes that are next to each other so we can have our family together more.
We like the vacation house because it's big. It's so big here. And
This is Madison, Leon, and Aspen all in a bed together, and they're all on like technology. Madison's on an iPad, Aspen's on a laptop. Leon's just laying between them, just laying there, just resting. Too much work loading up that car, apparently. Well, she was the only teenager, but I just never saw her do anything.
tennis courts.
Do you know, this is great for me. I can't believe it's Christmas Eve and I'm sitting out here on the tennis court playing with the kids. That's just surreal to me.
Woo, Isabel, you hit hard.
This to me is just an affirmation after spending a year apart, like we have, where we've been separated. This to me is an affirmation that we're on the right path to have 4 homes right close to, like next door if possible.
Oh, good job, good job.
I think our success as a family has come because we learned how to work together and be close together proximity-wise. Our children grew up as siblings. Some families live separately like we do now, but even further apart. And they don't ever kind of grow up with that sense of camaraderie. So it works for them, but for us, this is our recipe to be close together like this.
Well, it's never going to happen again. Enjoy this day in the
So
house.
I'm doing Nativity with the kids. And right now is when I'm going to go find them, all of them.
It says Mariah.
And we're going to get them together in a room,
Cody's
and we're going to practice it. And
Do it on Christmas.
no, we're doing it tonight.
So the kids decided to do a nativity play, and a nativity play is just where they get all dressed up and just kind of act out the story of the birth of Jesus.
Hey guys, pause the game. We're doing the Nativity. I think your moms might have told you. And you guys are the 3 wise men. Yay! Yeah, no.
Mariah actually struggled to get a lot of help from her siblings.
In the nativity scene, I think I am the innkeeper, but I have no idea what's going on.
Some of them had good attitudes about it, some of them did not.
If you have a question, raise your hand, please. Okay, what? Why do you have to do this? Okay, I'm not going to tell you that anymore.
When can we leave?
I swear, if I have to answer that question again. Okay, I'm done answering questions. You guys are done.
Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
I don't even know if it's going to happen.
That tree kind of got beat up on the way.
I say we go buy another tree.
No, come on, it's cute. That poor tree. Oh man, we beat it.
All right, so what we can do is we can do it right here in the middle. All right.
It's not going to look like a big.
It's actually a fun tree.
He is pretty much almost naked by the time we got it set up.
This tree is going to be a memory of this Christmas forever. It just will. Remember that stupid tree that we got that one year? They're going to talk about this for years.
It is very patchy, like.
We killed it ourselves. Now we're mounting it at our house.
I love the tree because it was an experience we had together.
Logan is a senior in high school this year, so this is probably effectively his last Christmas at home. So it's a little bit of a milestone for me to have a child that is actually getting ready to go and do their own thing.
I have to say it's not just a milestone for you, Janelle. We've been there, since he was born too. I mean, he came out of you, but he's all of our boy.
My worry about Logan leaving the house is just having the oldest child leave. I'm not looking forward to this.
There's a little bit of apprehension because I don't know, I've never been out on my own before or anything, but definitely ready to kind of get away.
With Logan leaving, it's just the first of many. Because the following year, Aspen and Mariah will be graduating. The next year, Madison McKelty. So it's like once it starts, it's going to be a fast downhill roll.
We had 5 in diapers once, and we've got 5 teenagers now. And pretty soon we'll have 5 in college, and someday we'll have 5 marrying. It's like a little flood. They just came all together, and they're gonna probably leave all together.
Is everybody ready?
It looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but it's nice.
Welcome to the Brown family production of the Nativity scene. Long ago in the little town of Plathville, 2 certain people were looking for a place to rest. Their names were Mary and Joseph. At the inn, the innkeeper, understandable.
The nativity play
It
was
was
not
awkward.
fun.
It was awkward.
What?
Even in front of
What was
parents, that
awkward?
was awkward.
What was whatever? It was kind of fun. His inn was too full, but that he had a stable not too far, and they could sleep there. Not too far away from where Mary and Joseph were, an angel appeared to a few shepherds tending to their sheep. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you glad tidings of great joy. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. Back in Bethlehem, Mary had given birth to the Savior of the world.
The easiest part to play and the best actor of all was Solomon playing Jesus.
At this time each year, we celebrate the birth of our Savior by giving gifts to others as the 3 wise men gave to Jesus, and celebrating the joy of the season as the joy of the birth brought to the world.
The nativity play did turn out really cute.
I wasn't expecting much, and it turned out great.
The end.
We should start Christmas.
That was very cute. The kids are cute. Come on, TLC, get it together. Do you want a good show? Put the kids on it. Are they all really refusing? I think TLC has enough money after 15 years of this series that they can shell out enough money to the kids that would make them go, okay, I'll do it. As long as they promise we are not going with the angle of your relationship with your dad. I mean, it would be nice if it kind of snuck in there, but I am interested in their lives nonetheless. I want to know what's going on with Hunter. I want to know what he does on a daily basis. I want to know who his friends are. I want to know if he's dating anybody. I want to know how he likes his job. I want to know what he does for fun. I mean, all that's interesting to me. It really is. We've watched these kids grow up. I mean, I know some of them are in high school at this point here, but this is 4 years. So we started before any of them were in high school. They were all middle school, elementary school, not in school yet when we started watching this. Well, I don't know. This is the 4th season. I don't know if it's really the 4th year, but you know what I'm saying. So I just feel like, and maybe because my kids were the same age, that it fascinates me to just see what they're doing. I just want to know. I feel like it's almost like it could have been one of my friends, my kids' friends. I ask them all the time, well, what's this person up to? What's this person doing? Or is this person on social media? Do they, where are they working? Where are they living? Where did they get married? Do they have kids? Like, it's all interesting to me. I'm interested in my kids' friends that I don't really know at all, but I feel like I know these kids more than I knew my kids' friends. Because we saw an hour of it every week for all these years. It's more than I knew about my kids' friends. I just knew like a passing thing and see them in passing at activities or whatnot. So it doesn't have to be. And I'm sure that's why they don't want to do it. They don't want to get on TV and rehash their relationship with their dad because it's awful. It's still awful. It's as bad as it ever was, maybe worse. I mean, maybe, I don't know. 2020 was pretty bad. Oh, gosh. But it might be worse for all we know. The fact that Kody won't mention them, won't talk about them, and doesn't get together with them and is estranged from all of them, it's pretty bad. When he's estranged from McKelty, the one ride or die that was left, yeah, mess, Kody. So I get it that the kids are like, no, I wouldn't want to be part of the show because I don't want to deal with that. But it could be like not surviving Sister Wives, but like the aftermath of Sister Wives. Like it could just be like, let's go another direction. And we don't have to have Kody or Robin in it at all. In fact, I love that idea. The idea that they're not going to get paid just brings me joy. Here's our last group. Keep the lights on, level people. Right? Am I crazy? Or am I right? Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Okay. All right. Yeah, it would be good if they weren't in it. They don't need to be in it. I want to know, I want to continue on. I wouldn't mind if the kids referenced him, though, in passing. Like, oh, it's been X amount of years and I still haven't heard from my father. That's all we need. Okay. That keeps us up to date. Mm-hmm. The kids have said they won't do it, Kathy, until Kody's off of TV. Well, you can just force them to be off of TV. TLC, all they have to do is say, that's it, we're not doing Sister Wives anymore. And then they start another show, and it's minus Kody. Mm-hmm. I'm glad I said that. You bother your son all the time about the friends. Yeah, getting information from my son is not easy. I've heard nothing since I've been down here. So I texted him the other day. Oh, things going good. I said, okay, he's got a new girlfriend. Have you had the girlfriend come over at all and hang out? Because he was saying, he goes, Mom. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll talk about it on my other channel. Just remind me. I'm not going to go into it. Okay, I'll tell you the story. So, because you guys know my son, because he's been on this channel. The other day he said he was going out, and I don't remember what they were doing. They were going for a hike for a while, and then it kind of rained. And I'm like, did you get rained on? He's like, yeah, kind of. He goes, but it was fine. And then he goes, my shoes were wet the rest of the day. That sucked. But other than that, we dried off in the car, and then they went to a coffee shop or something. I don't know what. And he goes, Mom, it's just odd because I live at home now, and she lives at home now. And so we both live with our parents. I'm like, you're both wise people. He goes, I know, but right now it's like, where do we go to just hang out to be alone? I'm like, well, I'm leaving for a good month. So you can have the office and hang out on the couch and use the computer screen because it's a fairly large Mac in there. I said, you can watch shows and just, in that room there. When Dad's downstairs using the TV there. Because the TV is just kind of in the living room. And the living room is just sort of open to the whole main floor. So there's not a lot of privacy. It's true. Anywho, it was funny. So I said, has your friend come over? I don't know if I can use her name. I don't think it matters because it's a name. It's a common name. But he's like, yeah, a few times. Like, okay. Nice to know. I told him when I left, give me updates on what's going on and what you're doing and everything. Nothing. So, but when I ask, I get full sentences, and it's not usually one-word answers. He'll tell me stories at home when I start asking questions about things. He just doesn't volunteer anything. So that's where we are. So you have to ask. When it was COVID and I was online a lot and I was teaching kids in China English, and I had a lot of breaks in between classes. My daughters gave me their logins to their Instagram. So that's how I found out what was going on in their lives and their friends' lives, because they were tired of telling me what was going on. And I'm like, well, can I just log into your Instagram as you so I can see all your friends and what they're doing? Because I don't want to friend them. Because I don't even use my Instagram, but it would just be, I always thought that was weird. There's a lot of moms that did friend their kids and their kids' friends. And I just found it odd. I don't mind doing it now after they graduated from high school, but very few of them do I still even follow, just the really close ones that they had. But they're like, yeah, I don't care. So I would log in as them, then I'd log out and I'd log in as the other one. And so I could see what's going on. And then I had things to talk about when I saw them, because I'd say, hey, I saw that something happened on campus the other day. Did you go to that? I wouldn't have even known this thing happened. And anyway, you do what you can. Okay. It's fun watching Zach watch the show. Yeah, I have to get him to do it again. He'd be happy to do it again. We have to coordinate our schedules. The boy leaves the house at 7. I think 7. Yeah. He leaves the house at 7 in the morning and he usually gets home about 7:30 at night. So he's spooked out. Oh, that's sweet. Your friend. Aw. That is so nice. Okay. Here we go. Get the sound off. And play. I think this is our last segment. Uh-oh. It jumped back. Did I wait too long? There's no way we're at the 9-minute mark. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can get to where we were. Coming up. Okay, I'll just go where it says coming up. All right.
That's everybody.
Merry Christmas, girls.
Merry Christmas. We should start Christmas now.
I mean, it always looks like we have a ton of presents, but it's because we have a lot of people, so.
Where should I start? Do we want to do the exchange gifts first?
Kids always exchange gifts with each other. It's a big, huge thing.
Do you want to give Mariah your gift now?
Robin
This was
put it
the
in,
first
so
present under our tree, and she made it. So because we all live in 4 separate houses, I guess this is Savannah's thinking. She drew a picture of 4 different houses and the roads in between it, and there is a picture of a car.
It's always gonna go inside.
No, it's the car's running by.
Like, well, that's the car driving to the other house.
All right, if you didn't get
teacher
that,
Isabel's name.
Savannah made her gift for Leon, and it was a like a shoebox, and on the lid of the shoebox was a white sheet of paper that she put in 4. I don't remember this at all. Put it 2 roads through it, and then drew 1 house in each one of them, and then showed the roads going between the houses. And then inside, she had like pebbles or something in the box. And so you tip the box back and forth, and the sound of that is the sound of cars driving by as they're going from one house to another. I love how her mind works. That's cute. Good for Savannah. All right, Isabel's opening her gift now. She got
Mackenzie gave her this fingernail polish kit, and she squealed. It was just darling. She was so excited.
I got Janelle an electronic tablet.
That's from you, Kody.
Yes. There's a ruby and a bunch of diamonds.
My very first initial reaction when I opened the gift that Kody gave to me. I loved it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you serious? Oh,
Guitar!
I've been wanting a guitar for about 10 years, so it was like a really big deal to me. Pretty excited.
Christine.
How do you get this out?
That's great.
I don't remember what he got. Okay, let me backtrack for a second. He gave Janelle a tablet. He gave a guitar to Robin. He got a necklace for Mary that had rubies and diamonds because the guitar was expensive. It was pretty big. It hung down. It was quite lengthy. It was like a swirl or something. I couldn't really tell. It went quick. And then now Christine is opening hers.
I got a ring. I told Kody. Kody said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "Actually, there's this specific ring." And I said, "And that's what I'd really, really like." So pretty. I love it. Score.
It looks exactly like a Claddagh ring. So she put it on her pinky next to her other Claddagh ring, and they looked almost identical. Do we remember that story? Was that story in the book that she asked for another Claddagh ring? I remember there was a ring she threw away. Gosh, what was that one? Was that her wedding ring? And then this was to replace it? Do you guys remember? Look in the chat. I'm trying to figure out. It's just a gold ring that I swear it looked just like a Claddagh ring. You didn't like the ring. It just looked like the other one. I don't understand what made it special. I don't get it. Yeah, she wanted another diamond in her wedding ring, or a different diamond or something, and she didn't get it. But then before Robin even came into the family, he gave her a ring with a diamond in it. I don't know if it was a special diamond, if it was like the diamond no, I don't think so. I think she just wanted a diamond in it. She must not have had a diamond in her wedding ring. And then he gives Robin a diamond in her ring before they even got married, and she still hadn't gotten a diamond in her ring. So I'm going to go back and look at it. All right.
That's great.
How we bought her. You getting married again?
I got a ring. I told Kody. Kody said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "Actually, there's this specific ring." And I said,
"Oh, maybe it's not a Claddagh ring. What is it?" I'm going to take a picture and show you guys. I do not know. So the Claddagh ring is on the other finger. Let's see if one of the other StreamYard updates is that I can upload a HEIC picture. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong thing. Desktop. Nope, I can't. Okay. So now I'll do a screenshot of it. That I can pull up. Okay. Okay. I kind of like how the poll, see how the poll is up here on the screen? Isn't that nice? This is a StreamYard update. It's part of StreamYard now, not YouTube. All right, so we see the Claddagh ring on her ring finger, and then on her pinky, she put this other. I don't see, I mean, unless there's a tiny little shaving of a diamond between, I don't know what that is. I cannot tell. I'm trying to like have the screen go and then freeze it again, but most of it is really blurry. I think this is the best picture we're going to get. Any ideas? This ring sucks. It's hideous. It's not my style. Those are ugly rings. Yeah. Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. I bet there's not a diamond. That's even worse, right? You're right. There probably isn't. Why would she pick that ring anyway? What about that ring made her go, that's what I want? Is that supposed to be something symbolic? Maybe? I don't know. It just looks messy and confusing to me. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't get it. They have the worst taste in rings. It's true. I'm in their jewelry business, honestly. Oh, I was wondering if that was a crown in the middle, but then it kind of looks like a Christmas tree. I don't know what it is. It encircled by holding hands. Oh, see, that's what maybe made me think that that round part, that like those holding hands, maybe that's what made me think of a colada, but I don't think, worst taste, suitable for melting. It looks inexpensive. It probably is, because Christine picked it out and said, buy this. This is what I want for Christmas. No surprise. Robin was surprised. Mary was surprised. I don't know if Janelle was surprised. I bet not. Janelle's too practical. She probably said, I want to, because she didn't seem surprised. She didn't know what class or style was until she met David. Yeah. Looks like a hand giving the finger. It's so funny. It's like one of those pictures, you know, like those pictures that you looked at where it's like when you look at the picture, I remember this in 6th grade. It's just a picture of an old lady or a young lady. And I just remember going, it's an old lady. What are you talking about? And like half the room said old lady and the other half said young lady. I go, what are you talking about, a young lady? It's an old lady. It's got wrinkles in the face and a wart on the nose. It looks like an old witch kind of lady. And they're like, no, it's a very young lady with long flowy hair. I'm like, what? And so depending on how you looked at it, and eventually after things were pointed out, you could change your and go, oh, okay. And then you see the young lady and you can't see the old lady anymore. It's like gone out of the picture because it's completely changed. That's what it's like, this ring. It morphs into different things depending on who's looking at it and how. Nicole's guessing was about $20. Could be. And yeah, the follow-up story to this next episode is then Robin is jelly of Christine's ring and had Kody get, another ring that was close to it that looked a lot like it. Yeah, how many times did he have to try the machine at the store, the claw machine, till he was successful? Oh, thank you. Crafty Nana did the legwork for us here. I asked AI, this appears to be a nugget ring, the style that was especially popular in the 1970s and 80s and has remained a classic in men's and women's jewelry. Okay. If you can get me something classic, just get me like a Tiffany ring. It's not going to be my thing. I don't think I'd wear it if it were free, but that's just me. Yeah, it does look more like a man's ring, doesn't it? It's not dainty whatsoever. David had to teach Christine about a lot of, yeah. Pinky ring looks like Black Hills gold, so mixed gold and sterling. Oh, see, I learned something every day. Nicole's educating us. Black Hills gold is a mixture of gold and sterling. Hope her finger didn't turn green. Yeah, it is kind of like the blue or black or the white or gold dress. Yes. Although that blue, black, white, or gold dress, I could never see the opposite. I don't remember which one I saw. I think I saw the blue and black when I saw that dress, the striped dress. It was blue and black. And people are like, no, it's gold and whatever. I'm like, what are you talking about? I never could see the other thing. Whereas the other picture, it was just sort of like, if you look at the hair here is the cap on the old lady and this is this. And then all of a sudden you could see that differently. Yes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And this is what she wanted. So this is what she got. You don't see the survey? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. That's because it goes away when I click on a thing. Alexandria, not a fan. It's a man's ring. Gaudy. Used car salesman. Wendy, I see it differently every time. I feel that need to like really twist my head around. Oh, did the survey go away? Like you can't click on it anymore? I didn't take it down. Oh, it doesn't say how many people, does it? Let me go into it and see what it says. Oh yeah, only 8 people responded. I don't know why. I didn't hit, there's still a place to hit stop the poll. Oh, here we go. I can move it to this corner. There we go. Is that going to be, because down here, oh, down there is probably better. Then when I do the chat, you can still see it. I don't know why, I don't know where it went. They're probably trying to work out the bugs. It's something new. In my thing, it says only 8 people. Yeah, still can't vote. I can't help you. I'm clueless. All I did was set it up. So it's yeah, and it's, oh no, somebody's able to. It just went to 9 votes. All right, somebody's in there. 10 votes. Okay, people are voting. It's working. And pretty much it's unanimous. You know, that's just a small amount for our lives. Usually we have like between 100 and 200 people voting. So I wonder if there's other people who aren't able to access it either. Oh, all right. Maybe some people didn't know about it or they didn't know where it is. Maybe it's appearing. Is it appearing somewhere else on your screen than when I did it through YouTube? Does it show up somewhere else and maybe people didn't see it and the other thing was more obvious? Yeah, because on YouTube it kind of like pops up over the whole chat, doesn't it? You almost have to like answer it just to get it out of the way. So this one might be harder. There we go. 14 people. All right, people are seeing it now. Okay. There you go. That's a good idea. Was that Soshito? Type a 1 or a 2 in the chat. So if you're not able to vote, some people are in there now. So there are more people voting. But if you're not able to see it, let's see. People who are voting. I'm not seeing the poll. Oh, it's not in the chat. It's on the screen. But how do you vote? Do you have to click the screen? Can you only do it from your phone? Can you not do it? That's what I wonder. We're learning together, people. We're learning together. Oh, the poll itself says type a 1 or 2 in the chat. That's it. Okay. So if you see the poll, let me go back to being on the screen. Nope, that's not doing it. Here we go. So the poll says, so it says 1 Robin, 2 Janelle. If you put a 1 in chat, it registers it as a poll vote. A 2 in the chat will register it as a poll vote. So just type in the chat. That makes sense because I saw numbers showing up in the chat and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, people are voting. There you go. It's a new process. We're learning. We're learning together. This is now StreamYard's poll. So we don't go back into YouTube and then back and forth. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever. Yeah, it's pretty unanimous that everyone thinks that Robin got that master bath. I'm going to start writing these questions down. In the event I ever get the opportunity to interview, I know they're going to be like, I don't remember. Who got the master bath first in the Christmas Vegas house? We know it's not Christine and not Mary. I bet it's Robin. April said that she has a baby just so she could have the master bedroom. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Yes, like, subscribe, and join my other channel. Link down below, or go to Becoming Wise and Wonderful. Okay, here we go. Oh, well, we know. Who did he fall asleep in the bed with, or who did he sleep with that night? Because that was probably the precipice. No, I was going to say she can't. It was because it seems clear when you do the math that Saul was conceived when they all were in that one house when they first got to Vegas before they got the individual rentals. I was going to say this is probably when Ari was conceived, but it's not, because she's waiting to see if she's supposed to have a baby from Mary. He's only 2 months old. It's not 12 weeks yet. I'm sure Kody pushed that date. Okay, back to the show. It's finishing up. There's only a couple minutes left here, 2 or 3 minutes.
I love it. Score.
Dad, open yours.
She said she loves the ring.
So my sister wives and I got together and got Kody something very special.
Well, you already know what this is? I know that's not tools.
It's a PS90.
I have never in my life seen him do that with a gift.
It's a P90.
So then I open it up, and it's this extremely exotic gun.
That's a real firearm, correct?
Yeah, this really is
That's a real firearm.
Years ago, when I was into the guns and I was doing the gun thing, it was one of those things that I never thought it was unattainable.
Did you hear what he just said? Years ago, when I was into the gun thing. He was still, people took pictures of him at trade shows after this. So, liar, liar, pants on fire. Oh, that's great. He's got it up on his shoulder and he's aiming it at something in the room with everybody in there. Yeah, has no clue about handling a gun.
Hollow sight too.
No way, it's not a holographic sight.
Yes, it does. I take gun safety really seriously, as so do all the wives. So we've got a commercial grade safe that we store our firearms in, so that they're kept out of the reach of children.
But when they're not in there, I'll just aim it around the room full of 18 people. Gun safety 101.
Okay, but it's a nice present. This is kind of a cool thing. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited.
All right, Robin is handing a gift. It seemed like she had 4 of them, so maybe one goes to Kody. We saw her hand it to somebody, but not who, and then Mary. So they're the adults, and she goes, "This is kind of a cool thing," so I'm very excited. As a preface to the gift she's giving, I just want you to know this is a cool thing. I gotcha.
Thank you. It's like ice cream. Oh my god. You guys, it's my design.
You guys, oh wait, I gotta show you a picture of her face. You guys, it's my design. It's mine. She's so proud of herself. This is crazy. I gotta show you her face. She is beaming. Beaming, I tell you. First of all, she starts it off with, "This is a really cool thing that I'm giving you." Okay, send. That is really loud. I apologize. I have to screenshot her. Her face. She's so excited. She is so proud of herself. You guys, these are my designs. Oh, thank you. Now Mary is looking like she's thrilled. She's looking excited. And Bless her. And why did it go to that one? Hold on. Image file. There we go. And look at her face. Huh? It's my design. That's my gift to you. My design. You couldn't write it. You can't make this stuff up. More ugly jewelry. There we go. Oh. Yeah. It's not even original. It's the elements of the claddle ring, the heart, the crown, the hands. It's her design, though. So stupid. She's so proud. Yeah. No. No. That's what she looks like. You see? I did that. Her only real smile before she boots Soji through her way. She designed it in her craft room. No, she wants a craft room. That's the reason the jewelry's so bad. Because if she had a craft room, she could make better designs. Yep, her designs are the reason it failed. Nobody wanted them. Okay. Back 10 seconds.
Thank you.
Mary's like,
oh my god. You guys, it's my.
You guys, I just realized you can't even see what they look like. Oh, wait, I can't take a picture. I gotta take a picture in here. Let me show you. Some of you can't see. That's my bad. You may remember, but if you don't, I'll upload it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hit 4 different buttons to airdrop something. Come on. Screenshot. How come it's not going on this stage? No. We'll try again. There we go. The heart, the crown, the hands. It's my design. It's my design. I think those are words that are with it, but I can't quite make out what they say because they're twisted. I don't know what's on the heart. I don't even know that. It probably says love. Oh, I think it says love, but it's backwards. So you're supposed to read it from the backside, but you'd never see the L if that were the case. That's weird. I don't understand that one. Friendship is the one with the hands. So that thing that's hanging down says friendship. What's the other one say? Does it say loyalty? It doesn't look like it says loyalty. Maybe it does. It's twisted and sideways, so I can't tell. Brilliant. Brilliant. The hands are creepy. She made them extra long and skinny. They remind me of like a Halloween show of some sort. Hands are scary. Yeah. The middle one comes with a nose picker for kids. All right, let's finish it up here.
Not us. You designed these? These are your designs.
We've been
She's
toying
like-
on this idea of actually doing like a business, like jewelry, clothing, bags, and stuff like that, calling it my sister wife's closet.
How in the world? Oh my word, it's the clattering thing.
This is the first design for Sister Wives Closet.
I was so
you get
excited.
all 5
Now
of
we
them
have,
on one chain.
you know, the beginnings of designs and ideas for this business that we want to do together. And it's such a cute necklace.
So, as Mary's talking on the couch, Robin's on the very far end at the other end. She's going, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Only she's shaking her head much faster. Uh-huh, uh-huh. So great. I'm so great.
Look right here. Say Merry Christmas.
Holy cow.
That was a haul this year.
Yeah.
Let's see your ring.
It's perfect.
Good. So much.
All right, so she now has it on her ring finger. On, I don't know if that's the other hand. No, because the other one was pink. So she took off the Claddagh ring and she put this one in place of the Claddagh ring. And she's sitting on the bed and Cody's sitting opposite her on the other bed. If I can get, I'm going to go back 10 seconds. If I can freeze it, I'll show you if I'll get a better shot of it, but I don't think
Holy
so.
cow.
That was a haul this year.
Let's see your ring.
It's perfect.
Good. So
Good. Let's see your ring. Good. He's so romantic. What a man.
back out of the doghouse.
Love.
So am I
Goodness,
out
right
of
now.
the doghouse?
We
Am
have-
I out of the doghouse? No, you're in deeper. We dug a hole in the doghouse and now you're in it because you didn't come up with any idea of something that Christine might want for Christmas. Christine told you, go to the store and buy this item. And he did. And he wants to know if he's out of the doghouse. What was the other option? Like, that's supposed to be something to get you out of the doghouse. So the other option would be, I'm in the doghouse anyway, so I'm just not going to get you anything. I don't understand. Why does giving her a Christmas present that she specifically said, this is what I want, and then you just did it, get you out of the doghouse? He's awful. He's awful. And he's sitting on the couch on the other bed looking at her, smiling like he's so proud of himself. And she's like, love, I'm so frustrated with you.
Things to work on, that's all.
What are we going to work on?
Our relationship.
Communication?
That'd probably be a good place to start.
You're afraid to, aren't you? Spend time together.
I don't think you want to be with me at all.
Sometimes it's just, I'm excited to come over, but I go over and it's like, what's going on?
Well, I think you wait till the latest possible minute to come over and you leave as soon as you can.
We've been busy a lot lately.
Well, I know. If we don't work on our relationship and we just ignore each other and play on our phone when we're together, then it doesn't really work.
You're accusing me.
I'm like saying both of us.
Okay, all right. I'm good at that.
All right.
I love you.
Me too.
Grabs her face to kiss her.
Hey, kids!
Come here.
The reason that we're all gathered up is because being in this house together has made me very excited about getting a new home where we're all living together. We found 4 homes in a cul-de-sac in a gated area that are right next to each other. Do you guys want to go look at them with us?
There's
All
no
right,
homes
all right.
to look at. You want to look at the dirt. Turn that down. Because I think I'm going to get copyright strike.
Last Christmas. It seems like so long ago.
All right, kids, check out what we're doing here. We've got 2 more lots, one right here and one right here. See these homes? This is what we're thinking about getting right here. All these 4 right here. What do you guys think about that? Is that exciting? Well, last Christmas was extremely dramatic because we had gotten this place where we just knew we needed to leave the state of Utah. It was really just an experience of being together in that cabin. We were in a tough place. We were trying to enjoy Christmas very much, but we were all suffering kind of from broken hearts. You know, so we got Christmas over a year ago and we moved. We struggled here in Las Vegas for a little bit and we've just come a long ways. Easy does it, okay?
These aren't just regular kites, you guys. These are special kites.
We took the kids out to the property. You know, we kind of wanted to create a magical experience. So we decided to get these white kites that look like snowflakes and fly them and kind of let the kids dream on this property, you know, bring some of that magic.
Oh my goodness! It's going to work! I feel so well right now. We've got these potential homes. So life is good, and I'm very much looking forward to the new year. All right, we have to get these homes. I know it will happen.
That's the end. We got to get these homes. This is magical. This is special. Cut to about 7 years later. Not even. 6 years later. We got to get out of here. This place is awful. There's football players coming to town. Run. I wish I lived next door to a football player. That'd be cool. Gotta live in a wealthy area. Not gonna happen. Anyway, it would be fun. Alrighty. And that takes us to the end. We had, experience, I think there were 5 of them in this one episode. Unbelievable. Some of those are in my intro. Not all of them. That intro could be 10 minutes long. I've been writing down some of these. I might go back and try to look them up and record them and add them to it, make it a little bit longer, because my intro, when we were reading the book Revenge, that intro was like 3.5 minutes long, and this one's more like 2. And 3.5, close to 4. It's 3 and like 50 seconds. And it's so nice for me to hit the intro and make sure I have everything and then go, oh, I don't have my drink. And I still have time to run and get a drink and come back. And I'm like, I should go to the bathroom. It's going to be a couple of, and like run and go to the bathroom and come back. And with this one, I'll start it and go to do something and then realize, oh, it's almost over. I got to get back. So maybe I will start adding some more of these experiences as we experience them on the show, watching, and make it a little bit longer. At least 5, Lynn says. Yes. All right. Very good. This was fun. I'm glad we're doing this. All right. I think it was a good idea. In the poll, you guys voted, and the winner was we are doing season 4 and continuing on. And I'm glad we are, because my goodness, the things that pop up in these episodes that I'm unaware of. I'm still shocked at the fact that Kody said a while ago he never went to college. Such a liar. Such a liar. I mean, I don't think he would. Well, or maybe he did for a minute, but I think that's the truth early on. I think the lie is later on. And McKelty had no idea if he went to college before or after his mission trip. And don't you think that that's like just general milestones in someone's life you would know about your parent, or you would ask at some point, even if they didn't volunteer? I don't know. I know, Lynn, the new book is out, but it's not out in America, I don't think. Last I looked, it wasn't out in America. It was only out in the UK. So we couldn't get it yet. So I have my eyes open. We're going to, the new book on Harry and Meghan that's written by Tom Bauer is called Betrayal. And it's out in the UK, but it's not out here yet. So I don't have access to it. Everything I look up says, and shortly after will be released in the United States. I don't know what shortly is in the world of book media. So I'll pay attention, and then we'll start reading that one when I get it. Okay. Oh, there you go. J. Lou said that college is when he went to his mission classes before going on his mission. That's right. They have a few weeks of like learning some of the language if they're going to a foreign speaking country, or learning what to do. He's probably calling that college. So maybe it was his mission buddy. You think? All right. Thank you for being here. Oh, I hadn't. Okay. I know. Here we go. Here's our outro. And I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Bye, friends. Bye, sister friends.
remember when Sonny and Cher got divorced when I was 6, and it rattled me.
I had a lover in college, and it was a little tryst. I was a naughty boy.
Things that make you go,